Right, I'm giving the old B44 a bit of a shakedown run. I've made one or two little adjustments here and there, and just wanted to give it a try out. I think I'm going to have a look at the front brake. It seems pretty ineffectual. The back brake's fine. Well, everything seems to be okay, apart from the front brake seems to be a little bit lacking. Finding it difficult to get second gear. I keep going into neutral, but I'll get there. There's also the problem of getting used to a right hand gear change compared to the left hand on the Triumph. Right, I'll have a run down here. Snicker into top. She seems happiest around about between 40 and 50 mile an hour. To be honest, I think it'd be a bit uncomfortable going more than that. But I'm really enjoying this ride. Just being a bit cautious because when you get used to modern bikes with the brakes and everything, you know, it comes as a bit of a shock when things don't work as well. You've just got to plan ahead a little bit with your gear changes and your braking, and but it's not a bike for thrashing about on anyway. This is just like a back lane potterer.
Okay then, I've had a lovely ride around this afternoon and thoroughly enjoyed it. No major problems with the B44. I say I do need to have a look at that front brake. I'm going to have to get the front wheel out and have a play around. But otherwise, it's been just fine. And surprisingly enough, something I can't quite believe, there doesn't appear to be any oil leaks. I always keep this tray underneath the bike, and I put this piece of absorbent white cloth on it, and that's been under there now for a good couple of weeks, ever since I fitted this valve in the oil feed to stop it wet sumping, and that's worked a treat. As I say, there's no oil anywhere. There's none on the engine casings. There's none leaked out. So either it's oil tight or it's got no oil in it. As I say, I did one or two little modifications that I wanted to make sure everything were alright. There was this isolating valve that's wired into the ignition circuit to stop you starting it up with the valve shut. That's worked fine. I adjusted the valve lifting mechanism because that was a bit iffy. It wasn't lifting the valve. And then I fitted this oil filter in the return. So yeah, really pleased with it, really enjoyed the ride, and I'll not be too scared to go any distance on it.